Hello, everyone. Welcome back. In this video, we will look at a case study on creating this web crawler project. We're going to develop a program that travels the web by following hyperlinks. So we're going to have a starting URL. And that page has this many URLs, and here are examples with 3 URLs. Then from this URL 1, and it leads to another page, and with many URLs, and then continue. So here is another branch. So this is how we're going to do it, and you can. That's essentially what the Google does to get all the information on the web. So to crawl the web to collect all the information. So we would, in this program, just display all the URLs we have explored. We're going to limit them just 100 pages. So you can go many more pages. So let's, in the example, we're going to limit to 100 pages. So what we do is we have the starting URL. We're going to put the starting URL to a list named list of pending URLs. Why list of pending URLs is not empty, and the size of list of traversed URL is less than or equal to 100. We're going to remove a URL from list of pending URLs. If this URL is not in the list of traversed URLs, we're going to add it to the list of traversed URLs, display this URL, read a page from this URL, and for each URL content in this page, we're going to add it to list of pending URLs if it's not in list of traversed URLs. So this is the algorithm. And for the algorithm, we implement the program. So this is the one, and prompt the user for the starting URL. And now using this method, crawler URL. So here's the crawler URL. Now you see we maintain 2 lists, list of pending URLs, list of traversed URLs. So now first we put the starting URL in the list of pending URLs. Why the list of pending URLs is not empty, and list of traversed URLs, the size is less than 100. So we now put this, remove this, the first in the list of pending URLs, and to this URL string, remove it and return it right here. And this is the URL. So if this URL is not in the traversed URLs, we're going to add this URL to the list of traversed URL, and now crawl it, display this. So now we're going to use in this loop here. So we're going to get the sub URLs under this page URL string. And so if it's not contained in the traversed list of traversed URLs, we're going to put it into the pending URLs. So this is get sub URLs. Get sub URLs, we're going to have this all the sub URLs in this return a list of the array list of strings. So look at this URL. So we create the URL object and create a scanner object from this url.openstream. So now we're going to read from this file, and now we're going to see if this contains HTTP. So if so, we are going to get it. So now for simplicity, we just use HTTP. There's also HTTPS and all other form of URL, but for simplicity, we just use HTTP. So now we're going to get this, the begin, and so we're gonna find this end. So this is the ending. So look at this. So here is the ending. So just to find the entire URL, so this is what we find. So this the while loop will give us that to find the index. So find this. All right, so we're gonna find this URL and so continue, stay on the page, find the next URL. So this while loop and all of this, we're gonna put this into this list. So this is the list. We have put everything. So here's list.add. So this is add this. This is the one URL. So you get the current location and find the end index for the URL. And so now you're gonna start to the next URL. So the current and this, find the next URL. That is all for this case study on web crawler. See you on the next video.